Hey everyone, welcome to Shima Flow Yoga. I'm Jody and today is day 11 of our 28-day yoga series, New Year, New You. Today's focus is on building a strong upper body. So we're going to work the shoulders, the chest, the arms, and as always, so much more as these yoga postures really work the entire body. So if you're listening to music, Spotify playlist, NYNY 1 through 7, pick any playlist, any one of them will go very well along with this practice today. And go grab your yoga mat and let's find your happy place. So today we're going to start in a seated position. And you can grab a block, a blanket, whatever you need to elevate your hips. Again, if seated cross-legged isn't working for you, come onto your knees, extend your feet out, your legs out. The point of this first few minutes of our practice is to just get comfortable and focused and aware of where we're at. So we're going to close our eyes, rest your hands comfortably. Lengthen up through the spine, just so that breath easily flows through the body. And again, taking that deep breath in through your nose and then slowly exhaling out. Just come to a easy, natural breath. Okay, start to gently blink open your eyes. I'm going to come onto all fours and sit back onto your feet. Reach your arms out in front. Okay, so child's pose. As you walk your hands away, plant your hands firmly. Really walk your arms forward so that your elbows are up off the mat. Okay, so your arms are strong. And then come right up onto your fingertips, like tenting your hands, and then pull the shoulders away from your ears and notice that deep and wonderful stretch through the shoulders. And slowly come up onto the hands and knees. We're going to inhale. And bring your left hand into the center of the mat. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. And exhale. Turn the palm up as you thread your arm right behind that left arm. Hold it here. And rising back up, left hand center. Inhale. Reach that right arm up. And exhale. Release the right hand down. Again, bring that right hand in the center of the mat. Inhale. Stretch the left arm up. And then exhale, we're going to feed it through, lowering down. Now let's rise up, right hand comes back up. Inhale, reach your arms up, and then exhale, release down. Okay, so we're going to start by bringing the wrists under the shoulders, right? Spreading the fingers. We're in this tabletop position. Let's extend the right leg back, okay? And then press into that right foot. Take the left leg back, okay? So now we're in a plank position. And from here, we're going to push into the hands and just dome out through that upper back. So when I say dome out, it's like rounding out. Just going to press away and round through that upper back. Pull the bellies in. And then spin the inside of your elbows forward and then drop back down onto your knees. Okay. I'm going to shift the shoulders forward just slightly over the wrists and inhale. Bend your elbows lower halfway and exhale, press. Okay, we're going to start strong. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Keep it strong. Inhale, belly in. Gaze forward. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Let's just do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. Straighten that right leg. Press away. Straighten the left leg. Lift your hips up. Downward facing dog. Good. Already feeling that heat moving through the body. The cool thing about building a strong upper body, right, working the shoulders, the arms, the chest, is at the same time we are blossoming through that heart chakra, that energy center of love. So it's actually a really great balance. All this strength we're building in the upper body while creating softness around the heart. Good. Now inhale, come up on your toes, bend your knees, look up, exhale, walk, step, or jump your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale and fold. We're going to rise up to standing on the inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, and we're coming right into Sun Salutation A with a variation. Inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back to plank. And when you do, bring your feet together. And we're going to inhale, float the right arm up into side plank. Okay, now you guys know this, right? You can always drop that back knee, that bottom knee, and reach up. Good. Exhale, back to plank pose. And then inhale, float the left arm up. And exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, knees up or down, lower. Good. Inhale to up dog. And exhale to down dog. Let's pause right here. Of course, child's pose is a great modification for downward facing dog. And because we're going to be working a lot of upper body today, you guys find that balance. If you need to rest, take those breaks. That's what it's all about, is balance in your efforts. And again, right, we open our hearts to total acceptance, knowing that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Inhale, up on the toes, bend your knees, look up, exhale, step or jump your feet forward. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale and fold. Now inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway, flat back, gaze up, exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back. Inhale, side plank, right arm lifts, drop that back bottom leg if you need to. Exhale to plank. Other side, inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, lower right down. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold and breathe. Inhale, up on the toes, bend your knees, look up. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Now let's rise. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. One more time. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back into plank. Inhale, right arm lifts. Woo. Exhale to plank. Add a push-up here if you want more. Inhale, side plank, left arm lifts. Exhale, lower down into that push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Pressing away. Walk the hands back to your feet. And inhale, stand up. Stretch your arms above your head. And then exhale, bring your arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Okay? Straighten your arms. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the chest. And exhale, take a forward bend. Lift your arms up and away from your back. Hold right here. Good, inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, all the way down. Inhale, walk the hands back out. Okay, we're coming back to plank pose. So bringing the wrists under the shoulders, right? Spread the fingers, push away, round out through that upper back. Pull your belly in, knees up, hug your triceps, your upper arms in towards each other. Take the gaze forward, hold here for 5, 4, 3, get strong, 2, and 1. Drop the knees. Come to child's pose just for a couple breaths. Okay, rise back up. Okay, shoulders over the wrist. Step 1 foot back at a time. Press away. Hug the triceps in. Now, lift your right leg up. Hold it here. 5, 4, press away, round. Hug the triceps. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release the foot. Lift the left leg up. Hold it here for 5, 4. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Release. Drop your knees. Come back to child's pose. A couple breaths. Good. Back up into that plank, wrists under the shoulders. Step the feet back. Good. Weight into that left hand. Reach your right arm up in towards side plank, stacking the feet. Okay. Here are your options. Drop the bottom knee. Okay. Both legs extend. Lift the top leg. Okay. Challenge your balance, bend your knee. Maybe you can catch that foot behind you and hold this. Quad stretch. Okay, find what works best for you. 3, 2, and 1. Release to plank. We're going to switch over to the other side. Right hand comes to center, roll on to the outside, reaching up. Again, what variation of this pose is working for you today? Whatever that variation is, always remember that's where you are today. That's where you're supposed to be, wherever you're at. 3, 2, and 1. Let's release back to plank pose. And lift up to downward facing dog. Okay, drop the forearms. Now we're coming to dolphin. We did this one last week. So you lower into the forearms, and you're going to push down and away through your forearms. So moving your chest towards your thighs. Lift your tailbone up, press your heels down. Take a couple breaths here. So I'm going to move into some of these dolphin push-ups. Inhale, bring your forehead towards your fingers. Now notice in my body, your body does not have to be totally straight. You can see my butt is still kind of lifted here, and that's okay. We're focusing on upper body, right? Pushing the forearms, push away into those shoulders. Exhale, inhale, 2, exhale. Inhale, lower, 3, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, 5, exhale, inhale, 6, exhale. How about 2 more here? Okay, right? Dropping those knees if you need to. Inhale, lower, exhale, and final one. Inhale and exhale. Press away, lift the hips up, walk your feet in a little bit closer to your body. So our forehead is not touching the mat, okay? The head is lifted off the mat. The weight is in the upper body, pushing away through your forearms. Lift your tailbone, press your heels. 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees and come to child's pose. Just relax for just a couple breaths here. We're almost there, you guys. You're doing Such a great job. Let's reach the arms back out in front. We're going to come back into that modified plank pose. And then extend the legs back again. So we're in a full plank, okay? And then lower your right forearm down and your left forearm down. Okay, we're gonna hold it right here. Now get strong, press your forearms, pull the shoulders back, hold right here for 5, knees up, belly in. 4, really press through those forearms, through your elbows, pull your shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Now, we're gonna shift the weight onto that left forearm and we're gonna reach that right arm up, okay, towards the sky. Hold it here. Forearm plank, right? You can always drop that bottom knee or lift that top leg, right? Find what works for you. 3, 2, keep pressing away. And 1, slowly lower down, and we're gonna switch sides onto that right forearm, roll to the outside, lifting up, lift through your hips. 5, 4, any variation. 3, lift your hips higher, press into the forearm, into the elbow. 2, and 1, go ahead and release. And holding right here. Good. And then slowly come back up to your plank pose. Hold it. Last one right here as we press away. Good. Round out through that back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop your knees, sit back. Come to child's pose. Slide your arms to your sides with the palms up and let your shoulders relax towards the earth. Good. Rise up now. And we're going to swing the legs around. Extending the feet out. Okay. So hands come behind you. Fingertips point forward or slightly outward. What we want to be able to accomplish here is to open up through the chest here, okay? So if your fingers are forward and you feel like you can't really open too much, because that's kind of how I feel in my body here, so I like to turn my fingers out and then I can really open up through the shoulders. So play with it a little bit. See what works best for you. What is going to feel best? What's going to allow you to open up the most? Okay, so we're coming into this incline plank pose. And let's start in a tabletop position. So we're going to actually bend the knees and we're going to come up and lift those hips up. Okay, so from here to create more challenge, you're going to walk the feet out. We're doing these tricep dips, right? So we're going to inhale, bend the elbows and lower just until your butt is barely touching, and then exhale, press up and squeeze. Okay, inhale, lower, and exhale up. So if you want more, straighten the legs. Inhale. And exhale. If it's too much, bring it in closer. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Let's pick up the pace. Exhale. 5 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I think we have 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, up. 2. Exhale, up. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, press it up. Open up into your tabletop or incline plank. Hold here for 5, 4, find a comfortable position for your neck. 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice job. Okay, let's shift back onto our hands and knees. And we're going to come into this pose called Anahata, which is melting heart pose. So I'm going to come onto the hands and knees. The key here, you guys, make sure your hips are above the knees and then walk the hands out. You're going to melt your heart down towards the mat. You can rest your chin, your forehead, or even turn your head to one side or another. So see what feels best for you as you come into this stretch. A true heart opening stretch. Anahata is heart, asana pose or posture. So as you come into this pose, bring your attention to your heart center. Opening up to love, to kindness, to acceptance, and always remembering it starts with you. Loving yourself is first and foremost. And then slowly coming up. And then we're going to walk the hands forward and actually come down onto the belly, onto the forearms. And we're going to do a little more of an intense stretch for the outside of the shoulder. Okay, so we call this a half knot pose. So we're going to take the right arm and we're going to slide it. Lift your left elbow up, slide the right arm behind the left. Okay, palm is up, and then lower down. And really want to start to feel that stretch in the outside of the shoulder. So kind of play with this a little bit. And when I say play with it, try placing your chest on the mat or opening it up to the left. And that's how you're going to gauge that intensity. And then just take a deep breath in here and then exhale, relax right here. Extend through those fingers. Just take one more breath in. And your exhale, slowly release. Come back onto that left hand, right hand comes up, and we're going to switch sides. So left arm feeds behind the right, and lower the chest down. So the body weight is really what's creating this nice deep stretch. And then move around in your body until you're feeling it the most. And then slowly come on up. Okay, we're going to stay on our belly and we're just going to kind of counterpose this a little bit and get into the chest. Okay, so you come out, you're going to take your right arm out to the right. So imagine you're looking at a clock and you're pointing right to the 3 o'clock position. You're going to lower your chest down. Take your left hand under your left shoulder with your elbow pointing up, and then slowly roll onto your right side. And you're going to bend your left knee, pointing it up towards the ceiling, and just placing your foot behind your right thigh. This is a nice way to open up your chest, create some more flexibility through your shoulders. If it's intense, come to your breath. Take one more inhale. Exhale, slowly release. And we're going to switch sides. So the left arm comes out. Again, 9 o'clock on the clock. Lower the chest, right hand under the right shoulder, roll onto the left side, bend your right knee so it's pointing up towards the ceiling, resting your foot right behind that left thigh. And to deepen this, we just keep pressing that hand into the mat to open up a little bit more. Good. Inhale, and then exhale, slowly release. Press both hands under your shoulders, press on up. We're going to come into a seated position. And just do a little tricep stretch right here. So reach the right arm up, bend the elbow, And then take that left hand and sit up nice and tall here. So as you stretch here, and as you're gently pulling down, try not to push your head forward with your arm. Keep the chest up. Nice deep stretch here. Then inhale, release, and then exhale, other side, bend the left elbow. Keep it lifting up. Awesome job, you guys. Hopefully your heart is feeling open, you're filled with love and acceptance. A couple more breaths. Good, and exhale. All right, let's come back onto our backs. So we draw the knees into the chest. Maybe take a few side to side moves or circle around. All right, deep breath in, hug your knees in. Exhale, release your legs out. So feet come to the corners of the mat, arms to your side. Now just settle into this position. And as you're settling in, notice the sensation you feel from your right fingertips, traveling all the way up your hand, your arms, your shoulders, across your chest, and then back down that left arm to the left palm and the left fingertips. Tuning into a subtle sensation of vibration, maybe a gentle tingling. Feeling that energy surge beneath your skin. It's all that wonderful prana, which is a life force, internal life force, our energy moving through your body. Cultivating a greater awareness of who we are. Okay, starting to bring that focus back to the present moment, to all that sensation, the energy that surrounds you. Let's bend the knees, and keeping your eyes closed, rolling over to one side, and slowly coming back up into a seated position. Bringing your hands to your heart. And allowing that energy to continuously flow through. So we have minor chakras in the palms of our hands. So the entire area that we focused on, the heart chakra, the energy from one palm all the way through to the next. Feeling the wonderful sensation. And every day, opening your hearts to receive and to give love. Let's inhale, reach the arms above the head. And exhale, draw them back to the heart. Namaste. Great job, you guys. We are halfway through the second week. You should be so proud of yourself. Again, share your experience, comment. I would love to hear your feedback. Stay tuned tomorrow where we are going to focus on a strong core. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. If you like this video, press the like button and share it with others. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.